Hi everyone, and welcome to day 5 of the 10 minutes for 10 days yogasana challenge. Now today we're going to look at twists, and I really like twists, and I think they're very important because they make you feel good, they keep your back supple, they open up your shoulders, make you breathe better. So twists are something that I think you should do every day. And there was a time when I used to avoid doing twists, but I've over the years made them like a very important part of my practice. So today we're going to quickly look at twists. So to begin, let's come in Virasana. So some of you might need a block for Virasana. So go ahead and take a block or even a bolster, and you're going to rotate the calves out and sit on that block or bolster. And those of you who don't need the block, go ahead and sit on the floor. Now, Virasana is great for everyone who's on their feet a lot or who runs a lot. This is an awesome pose. And of course, using props, everyone can actually do the Virasana. So just sit here with your back straight. And if you're using a bolster, remember to be on the very edge of the bolster. Now let's interlock the hands together and extend the arms up. Keep the back straight. Lift up, widen the palms. And then go ahead and twist. So left hand on the right knee and take the right hand back. And again, use the props as you need. So don't worry about, that I'm not using the props, but go ahead and use the props as you need. Now let's come back to the center. And once again, we're going to interlock the hands together and extend the arms up. And you might notice that a lot of you are now sinking further down in the Virasana. And now let's twist to the other side. Make sure the back is straight. Make sure you're not leaning too far back. Press the groin down. Good. And then come back to the center. And now to straighten the legs and widen the knees, place your toes on the floor and lift yourself up into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press the knees back. Press the hips back, widen the hamstrings, and then come down to the floor. And this time I'm actually going to take a block and I'm going to sit on the block for Marichasana. Now, I really like Marichasana because it really, if you do it right, it manages to reach to the lower back. That's where a lot of the pain originates in the body. So go ahead, bend the right leg. Then let's lift the left hand up and place the left elbow on the outside of the right knee. And make sure that you're really twisting the right shoulder away from the body. Place your fingertips on the floor behind you. If you need another block under the hands, go ahead and use it. And those of you who want a little bit more of a challenge or are a little more flexible, go ahead and hold your left shin. And stay here. Remember, these twists sometimes, if you do have back pain, if you've been struggling with some sort of issues with the back, it does hurt initially. But then the more you practice it, the less it hurts. And the more effective it becomes. Okay, let's come back. Let's extend the right leg out and left leg in. And let's take the right hand up and take the right elbow on the outside of the left knee and twist. Move the left shoulder away from the neck, and then you can extend the right hand out and stay here and breathe. You can do twists towards the end of your practice, and right now, if you've just woken up, you may not want to go as deep as I'm going. And then release. And now let's go into downward dog. So now you can remove this, it's removed itself. And go ahead and go back into your downward dog. And extend and widen the back. Push the tailbone back. And then let's step forward into Uttanasana. So now again, keep a strong upper back. So don't slouch down. Keep a strong long back. Good. And now let's go back into the downward dog. and keep your feet together. And you're going to bring the right leg forward and go into trikonasana. So place your fingertips down on the floor if you can. Otherwise, take that block. Mine is all the way there, but take your block and extend the left hand up. And then bring the left hand down and come into your Parshva Uttanasana. So square the hips, keep a long back. And now, because this is twisting, we're going to go into Parivrita Trikonasana. So you can take the left hand, you need to keep it on the inside of the right leg, but you could take it across and extend the right hand up and twist. Keep opening the chest by pushing the left hand down, lifting the right hand up, straighten your legs. Good. And let's go back into the downward dog. Now bring the left leg forward, and from here, let's go into the Trikonasana again. And those of you who come to class, you know that you're supposed to follow the proper alignment. So keep the back foot pressed down, both legs are straight. Use a block if you need to. Now, both hands down, come into Parshva Uttanasana. So keep a straight back. Push the thighs back. Good. And now from here, you're either going to keep the right hand here or the right hand on top of the block as you need, or the right hand all the way across the left foot and take the left hand up. Keep drawing the left hip into your body. Press the hands down, widen and open the chest. You might feel this on your outer thighs. Good. And then let's come down and let's go back into the downward dog. Now you're going to bring the right leg forward in between your hands and place the back foot on the floor and come to your warrior one. So you're going to press, you're going to bend the knee and lift your arms up. Press the back foot into the floor and lift your arms up. And now from here, let's add the twisting component. You're going to take the left elbow on the outside of the right knee and twist. Stay here. This is one of those postures that's taken me a long time to really work on and get right. So it just requires practice. Okay, now let's place the hands on the floor. Let's take the leg back now, left leg forward, and let's come into upward facing dog. Sorry, let's come into warrior one. Now from here, let's place the right elbow on the outside of the left knee and twist, and keep sinking the hips down. Keep pressing that right foot back. Open the chest. Have the right elbow and the left knee interact with each other. And let's go back into the downward dog. Now let's bring both legs forward into Uttanasana. Keep the hands right under the shoulders. And you're going to lift the right leg straight up into one-legged Uttanasana. Now from here, we're going to do a twist. So you're going to keep the right hand down and lift the left hand up. Now, not only are you balancing, but you are lifting one leg, you're twisting as well. And let's bring the leg down. And let's take the other leg up. And then take the right hand up as well and twist. And bring the hand down and the other hand, the other leg down, and go back into your downward dog. Now knees on the floor, and let's end with a little bit of a seated twist. So you are going to sit with, first let's go into Bhagavadasana, so legs are straight. And then you're going to bend both legs to the right side. Now, go ahead and take the right hand on the left knee and twist back. Now remember, you're twisting away from your feet, from your legs. Good. Now let's take both legs straight out and twist to the other side. Now in Urdhva, remember the knees are on the floor and the top leg is actually bisecting the bottom foot. Yes, and then take the left hand on the right knee and twist back. And sometimes we do this with a block under the hip, so you could do that as well. Good, and then come back. And now, go ahead and come into your Baddha Konasana. And to start with, let's just place the hands on the floor, walk the hands forward. And if you can place the forehead on the floor, that's also good. And then you're going to take the hands back. And let's do a Urdhva twist. So you're going to hold the right, the left ankle with the right hand and take the left hand back and twist. Look as far over your left shoulder as you can. And then come back and let's do the same thing on the other side. Let's twist. And release. And one last twist and then we close for the day. We're going to bring the left knee leg on the floor, right knee on top of it. And then you're going to take both hands on the floor and walk the hands out to the sides. Keep your buttocks down on the floor and extend out. Now walk the hands back. Now switch. So the right leg comes down, left leg goes on its side. Left hand on the floor and let's extend out. And walk the hands back. So there you go. That was your day 5 of the 10 minutes for 10 days yoga challenge. I'll see you guys tomorrow.